guys, this is the homework that's going to be due, I believe, on April 13th. If you watched my last video, I was showing you how to multiply monomials by polynomials using the area model. Now we're going to do binomials using the area model. And it's just continuation. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, so the area of you're taking x plus 2 times x plus 6. X times x gives me that x squared. And then this is a 2x. And then this is x times 6, so that's 6x. And then the last thing is 2 times 6, which is 12. Now, we're not going to stop here and present this as an answer because these two terms right here are like terms. They can be added together. So 2x plus 6x is 8x. Okay. So now the rest of these, we're not going to write that extra step. We're going to know it needs to be there. So x times x, again, is x squared. And we're going to add, this is a 6x, and this is a 4x, so that's 10x. And then 6 times 4 is 24. Next one, same thing. We're seeing a good pattern developing here. That's going to give me an x squared. You're going to have an 8x and a 3x, so that's going to add to 11x. And then 8 times 3 is 24. Last one, again, x times x gives me that x squared. This is a 2x, this is a 9x, that's 11x. And then we're going to take 2 times 9 and get 18. All right, I think that one's pretty straightforward, but obviously if you have any questions, you should ask. Now we're going to move on, and we're going to do, oh, that's not the one I wanted. We're going to move on and do multiplying binomials, but this time they're not going to have it done for us in the area mode. Now, if you'd like to draw a picture and use area mode, be my guest. Go right ahead and do that. There's no reason you can't. But it's not really the way that I would typically do it, but you absolutely can if that's really what helps you. That's one of the ideas of presenting more than one option here. That's kind of what we're doing. By presenting more than one option, we give you some choices. But the other way to think of it is the fact that and really what you're doing is you're doing the distributive property, but you're doing the distributive property twice. You're taking this x and you're multiplying by x, that's x squared. Then you're taking the x and you're multiplying it by negative 6. So you get negative 6x. Now you've distributed the x. Now you're going to distribute the negative 4. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times negative 6 is positive 24. And just like when we were doing them with area, these two middle things can combine to give me a negative 6x plus a negative 4x is a negative 10x. So we get x squared minus 10x plus 24. All right, here we go again. Same idea. Everything's the same. Just making it so. Okay, so what we're doing is we're taking x minus 4 times x plus 7. X times x gives me the x squared. X times 7 gives me 7x. Negative 4 times x gives me negative 4x. And negative 4 times 7 gives me negative 28. These two combine, positive 7 and negative 4 give me positive 3. X squared plus 3x minus 28. All right, third time. Hopefully by now you're starting to catch on if you hadn't got to this, if you didn't know how to do this before. We're taking x minus 1 times x plus 4. X times x is x squared. X times 4 is plus 4x. Negative 1 times x. You can put a 1 in front of there if you want, but just typically we don't. And then 4x and negative 1x give me x squared plus 3x minus 4. One more final time. So we got x plus 2 times x plus 3. X times x is x squared. X times 3 is positive 3x. 2 times x is positive 2x. 2 times 3 is 6. These add x squared plus 5x plus 6. All right, I hope that clarified any questions you have, but if not, be sure and ask them.